Right now, the entire eFootball community is confused. How many players are actually going to be in the 1 billion downloads Epic Pack? And what type of pack are we even getting? Because in the recent Countdown to 1 billion downloads campaign, Konami has already confirmed that we're getting a total of 7 chance deals. And on top of that, they also revealed 3 confirmed players in the pack: Ronaldinho Gaucho, Steven Gerrard, and Angelo Peruzzi. But let's be honest, there's no way this is just a 3-player pack. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the most realistic possibilities of what kind of pack Konami could actually be preparing for the 1 billion downloads campaign. And trust me, if one of these predictions comes true, this could be one of the biggest free campaigns we've ever seen in eFootball. But before we get into it, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more eFootball content, because on this channel, we cover all the latest leaks, predictions, and updates. Konami has only shown us 3 players so far, but they've also confirmed 7 chance deals during the Countdown campaign. And for a celebration as huge as 1 billion downloads, a small 3-player pack just doesn't make sense. This is one of the biggest milestones in eFootball history, so naturally, players are expecting something much bigger. And right now, I think there are 2 very realistic possibilities. The first possibility is that Konami gives us something similar to what we saw at the start of eFootball 2025. If you remember that event, we got a 100-player box draw featuring around 15 epic players and 85 highlight cards. And honestly, this would make perfect sense for a milestone like 1 billion downloads. Why? Because Konami has already done this before. They've used big box draws during major celebrations, so there's definitely a chance they bring back a similar format here. In this scenario, Konami could give us around 20 to 30 chance deals throughout the full campaign, not just during the countdown. That would give players a decent number of tries, and it would make the event feel much more rewarding. And if this happens, then the 3 players they revealed, Ronaldinho, Gerrard, and Peruzzi, are probably just the headline names, not the full pack, which means there could be many more epic players hidden in the final box draw. And honestly, this is probably the dream scenario for most players. Now, let's talk about the second possibility. And based on Konami's recent pattern, this might actually be the most likely option. We could get a 250-player box draw containing around 15 epic players, and the rest being standard cards or highlight cards. This is the kind of pack Konami has been using a lot more recently, in festive campaigns, treasure link-style events, and other big in-game promotions. So from a pattern point of view, this feels very realistic. But there's one big issue. If the pack is 250 players, then it becomes very luck-based. Even if Konami gives us 20 to 30 chance deals, pulling an epic would still be much harder compared to a 100 box. So yes, it's possible, but it could also be frustrating for a lot of players. And this is where things get really interesting. If Konami actually goes with the 250-player box draw, then I think there's a real chance we could see a selection contract in the final week of the campaign. Because if players use all their chance deals and still don't pull an epic, Konami might want to balance things out by giving everyone one guaranteed reward at the end. And honestly, if that happens, that would be a huge W for the entire community. So if I had to predict it right now, I think the 250-player box draw has the highest chance of happening, simply because it matches Konami's recent pattern. But if Konami really wants to make the 1 billion download celebration feel special, then the 100-player box draw with 15 epics would easily be the best possible outcome. That would feel more exciting, more rewarding, and way more worthy of such a huge milestone. But now I want to hear from you guys. What type of pack do you think Konami is going to drop? How many epic players do you think will actually be inside? And do you think we could get a selection contract at the end? Drop your predictions and thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss any eFootball updates. And I'll see you guys in the next one.